Amen. I love you so much. It says, if treasure and knowledge you seek, and there, go down the stairs. You have this. Hey. What's this? Ah, how is soil formed?
There are other factors in making soil, in forming soil. One factor is biological. It is when biological organisms such as trees, flowers, plants, humans, animals interact with soil in eroding rocks to form soil.
Soil was formed over a very long period of time. Large rocks were broken down into smaller pieces and finally to soil by the action of wind, water and climate in a process called weathering. Also, decaying of dead plants and remains of animals made the soil thick and rich, and eventually it became support for life.
Around the baby to the floor, find the next clue in the jar. What are the types of soil?
So there are two different types of soil. The first type is called residual. Now what residual soil is soil that is formed from the weathering of local bedrock. Its sediments are also the same composition as that of local bedrock.
Some examples of residual soil are sandstone and limestone. Now, sandstone soil is formed from sandstone bedrock, which produce dry and coarse soil. Limestone, on the other hand, is produced from limestone bedrock, which produce soil that is good for farming.
Now the second type of soil is known as transported. Now what transported soil is soil that has been moved from somewhere else and placed into where it is placed currently. And that type of soil is not the same mineral composition, and its sediments are also not the same mineral composition as that of local bedrock.
So there are many ways that soil can be moved. The first is through glacial till, which are rocks and solids moved by glaciers. The second is aeolian, which is soil moved by wind. The third is colluvial, which are fallen rocks and soil along cliffs and slopes. Last is alluvial, which is soil moved by water, flooded, stream, or banks.
What are the soil horizons?
Basically, there are 6 types of soil horizons. The first type of soil horizon is the O horizon, which can also be called as the organic matter horizon. Surface layer is at depths of 0 to 2 feet. It is dark in color and soft in texture. Humus and leaf litter can also be found in this horizon. The second type of horizon is the A horizon. It can also be called as the topsoil or biomantle horizon. It is the topmost layer of mineral soil at depths of 2 to 10 feet. The third horizon is the E horizon. It's the leaching layer horizon, the small layer between A and B horizons at depths of 10 to 15 feet. The next horizon is the B horizon, which can also be called as the subsoil horizon. It is at depths of 10 to 30 feet, which is rich in clay and minerals like iron and aluminum. Some organic material may reach here through leaching.
The sea horizon, also known as the regolith horizon, at a depth of 30 to 48 feet, made up of large rocks or lumps of partially broken bedrock, least affected by weathering and have changed the least since their origin, devoid of organic matter due to it being so far down in the soil profile. The R horizon, also known as the bedrock horizon, at a depth of 48 feet, it is the deepest soil horizon in the soil profile. No rocks or boulders, only a continuous mass of rocks, of bedrock. Colors are those of the original rock of the area.
So there are three basic soil units. The first one is pedon. It is the smallest volume called a soil. And then the second one is polypedon. A polypedon is a soil body, or two or more pedons, in which soils are relatively uniform. And then the last one, soil series, is groups of polypedons.
Your treasure awaits. Assistant, please get the treasure for me. Thank you.
Soil varies in its composition and the structure of its particles, and these factors are closely examined by farmers who need appropriate soil for planting crops, as well as engineers who may need to understand how soil is going to hold up under different demands.